streaming. Sometimes I gotta get it.
That's crazy.
Nah, you look cool.
Yeah, you right. I might have to
Turn it on. Fuck it.
Flame.
Turn the AC on.
Like, you know that shit is hot. Nah, it's cool.
Yo, we live. Turn the AC on, bro.
It's all good, bro. We're gonna grind it out just for Prodigy.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're waiting for the room to fill up.
Salute JT. I'm so good right now.
We're remembering Prodigy right now. Rest in peace, Prodigy. Rec and I both worked with him a lot. I did over 30 music videos with Prodigy.
Yep. And I probably was there for 15.
Word. When I was doing the most music videos with Prodigy, this guy right over here, he was there most of the time. He was there so much that Prodigy just jumped in his music video one day.
That's a fact.
We were doing
that was the joint called the Gutter Quran.
We were doing Young Veterans video. You were there, remember, with the Porsche? He had the Porsche out.
Yep.
You met us at the Porsche dealership, I think.
That's a fact.
And then we shot over and shot your music video. Man, you know, let's just remember the good times, man, because Prodigy gave a lot to hip hop.
Man,
inspired a lot of people.
At one time, he was one of the top MCs. You know what I'm saying?
At one time, he was number one. You can't be number one forever, but he was number one for a good 5 years.
Minaj was gunning for that.
Oh yeah.
That top MC spot. You know what I'm saying?
Prodigy was number one for a good 5 years. Right?
Yeah, he was definitely holding that king spot down.
96 to 01, right? Right until the summer jam.
I can't say 5 years straight, but he definitely held it for a few years. You know
okay, that's hard in itself.
Yeah, of course. Just
because everyone's
one spot. Look how many rappers are, trying to get in the game or in the game now. Like, forget about it. You know.
And can you guys see us? You guys can see us, right? Just making sure.
Can't see us?
All right, someone said live stream offline, but it's online to me. I think that they messed up. Yeah, no, they see you. They see you chillaxing.
Chillaxing, y'all.
How did he pass? He passed because of complications due to his sickle cell. Actually, Rec and I were in the hospital with him often during those times before jail because he had to get needles and everything. And he died from sickle cell problems. He just got sick. He said he's almost died a few times. If you listen to his interviews, he was in India. Remember that story he told about the Indian with G Unit?
Yeah.
And he couldn't get the right insulin levels or something, right? And I have that footage of him talking about that. Didn't he talk about it with us in the hospital?
Yeah, he talked about even the Tupac, beef. He talked about everything. Tupac, didn't Tupac gave him a book or something, right? Or something like that? He was showing us.
I'll put it out. Me and Rec will put it out. Just make sure you guys support it. Because I've been holding on to. I have a whole Prodigy DVD I never dropped. And we just held on to it. It wasn't like I just had it in my drive, and I guess I want to put it out for free on YouTube now. Because YouTube's basically free. You guys don't have to pay for YouTube. So
that shit's free right now.
That shit,
All this shit for promo.
I just want it to be out there. Just like, Prodigy was able to tell his story through his book, right? He accomplished a lot. Even though over his time he did a movie. He did his own movie his own way. He funded his own movie.
Albums. We did
a lot of solo albums. He did one top solo album, right? HNIC. Then HNIC 2 was good, but he did one top solo album, and him and they did multiple deals, multiple labels.
Him and Alchemist did. It was like a mixtape solo.
Oh, that shit was hard.
I think it was called the Mac.
The Mac 10 handle. That was one of the songs. But what was the Albert Einstein? What was it? Alchemist and Prodigy. I know Alchemist is hurting today too, man.
Oh, yeah. I know Alchemist too.
I wasn't so tight with I wasn't so tight with Prodigy the last few years, but we talked here and there.
Yeah, what exactly happened though?
Nothing happened. Nah. It's just that, he came home from jail. I kept it real. I bought him a computer when he came home from jail. I did my part as a friend, I bought him a computer. And, Havoc's hurting like a motherfucker
right
now.
You already know.
And Prodigy's kids. Got some cool kids, man.
Facts.
Kiki's hurting. Shout out to Kiki.
Shout out to Kiki. That's his
ex-wife.
His wife, right?
Yeah, the one that we all saw right before he went to jail. He had that Nokia camera out. Showing his wife off.
She was definitely cool people.
She was super cool. Core Mega's hurting. I spoke to Core Mega earlier. He's hurting.
Yeah. Shouts to Mega.
Shouts to Core Mega. Tell me, what stuck out to you about Prodigy from being a fan to knowing him? And I'll give you my perspective.
I'm going to tell you, Prodigy, not only that he was lyrical, but he was able to give you bars, some righteousness, consciousness, and the street element. But then also, to top it off, his conviction. His voice was so ill in the way it came across, his delivery, his conviction. Like, Prodigy, it became, like, a lot of times, he didn't even have to rhyme just because of his voice and his conviction.
Yeah.
His shit was just potent, just off that alone. His voice and, the conviction was crazy. So I got to salute him on that. And then as a person, he was real cool, man. Like, even for the video, at that time, I think I had just met Prodigy through you. And you asked him to get in the video, and he just did it off the muscle. That was back in 2007. And then from there, we became real cool because it was times I had to hold things down when you had to go film other things.
I think you helped me do an interview, and your partner helped you do that interview. You guys posted it on your site, the Forbes DVD, right?
Yeah.
I never posted that interview.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Nah, but I'll put it out. I'll put it out today.
Well, I never posted the whole thing. I only had like maybe a 10-minute.
Oh, you didn't have the whole thing?
I had it, but I just...
Do you want it after I'm done with it tonight?
Post it? We could definitely put
We'll swap it out. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You're my G. Yeah.
Let's do that, my G.
Not to get off topic, but Mikey T, the movie star, said you put your Bangin' Smurf out thing yet?
That's out on ForbesDVD.com. Y'all can go watch that. FORBEZDVD.com and the Forbes YouTube. So y'all can go over there.
Because Mikey T, the movie star, wanted to come on with him, so maybe we'll do that this week. All three of us.
We'll get to that. Definitely. Shouts to Mikey T. Shouts to Bangin' Smurf. Those are my guys.
So not to get off the subject of Prodigy, we're going to give you, just so it's more interesting, guys, we're going to give us the review of, because Tupac and Prodigy had their own little problems. Remember, he said he was cool with Tupac at one time, and then, because he told us that. I don't know if he said that in an interview. Maybe he did. But, and then Tupac mentioned him in a few diss records, right?
Definitely, Mobb Deep. I don't want to, go into the whole pop.
Well, we know what he said. He said one of you guys are sick or something. You just go.
I really don't even want to mention that. Just the fact that everybody knows.
It's the truth. It's the facts, though. It's history, bro.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a little extreme right now, especially right now.
Yeah, I'm sure Pac regretted saying that too because it was a little heartless.
Yeah.
But Pac was going for the jugular. So, fucking Pac movie. What'd you think about it?
The Tupac movie. I thought it was a good movie.
I thought it was a great movie. I think they left out some key things, right? Now, first and foremost, I want to tell you this. Don't listen to all the bullshit that everyone's telling you. That's not worth seeing. It's definitely worth seeing, okay?
Now,
but
let me say this.
Yeah.
There's some powerful scenes in the movie.
Very.
It's some powerful roles.
Yes.
The Suge Knight character, the Tupac character, and
absolutely
the Afeni Shakur character.
Very good. The Jada Pinkett character was pretty cool too. She was good.
Who's that?
Jada Pinkett's character was pretty good.
Yeah,
she did a good job.
Definitely.
She got the tears going and everything. I believed it.
Definitely. Nah, it was a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Everything has flaws.
It was a good movie. Now, if 50 Cent has a problem with this movie, this is what I suggest. Tupac was a very intricate person. So many levels to him. Take it and make it a series. For that has to be a series to include Mac Mall, Spice One, all the people that were in Tupac's life that you see doing interviews about him and everything. Right. To include everybody, it has to be a series. To do a 2-hour movie on Tupac, you couldn't have included everybody. It was impossible.
Yeah.
I saw Scarface.
I seen that too. I was just about to go into that.
Yeah, Scarface. Okay, go ahead. You can do it.
Nah.
I want you to do it because it's great. You know that.
Yeah, I seen the video right.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Scarface was on stage. And somebody asked him, you know, how he felt about the Tupac movie, and he pretty much was like, "Don't go see that bullshit." You know, Tupac family is not getting a coin off it. Afena Shakur's dead. Tupac didn't have no kids, and you cannot leave, you know, X amount of people out the movie, including himself. You know, which he has a point. He has a valid point.
Oh yeah. I agree with him. I agree with him.
Saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I just feel like a lot of people just trying to tear down a movie, and it's like, let the movie do its numbers. Let the movie come out, maybe, you know, let it live a month at least.
Of course.
Then, you know.
And then criticize it. Yeah.
Yeah, then criticize. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is Benny Boone's first movie. And Benny Boone, he's been a good dude, like, in terms of, like, his energy always been good through interviews. You know what I'm saying? I came across him a few times, met him in person, but
oh, cool.
This is his first shot at a movie, so y'all trying to fuck up his legacy
Yeah.
for him expanding his career. Like, damn.
Yeah, let him live.
Let him live. Like, he did a great job to me for his first movie.
It was it was shot well. It could have probably been edited better, but that's not on him. That's not on him. That's on the editor. I didn't like this is one thing I didn't like. You know, just being nitpicky. The music at the end when he got shot was whack.
You know what? I gotta look at it again. I don't remember
the music threw me off. It was like people singing and stuff. It was like, come on, this is a moment where Tupac is dead. You know, I need some better music here. You know.
Got you.
But that's okay. It was. I liked the movie, and I think it should become a series, a Netflix series, where, you know, maybe they take the cast and the cast lives on through. You could do an ill series with Tupac and Biggie going back and forth simultaneously. That would be fucking crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Woo! You could do fucking easily 7 seasons with that, telling both of their stories and how it came to a head 7 months ago.
Well, let's say this. Jamal Woodlaw, Gravy, a.k.a. Gravy, did a great job, too.
Yes. Shout out to Gravy.
Shout out to Gravy. Come up on the show, Gravy. Stop playing.
He'll come up. He's just pretty busy right now.
Don't get Hollywood with us, my G.
Yeah, we knew you. I knew you couldn't remember your rhymes while we were doing these videos, man. Yo, Gravy used to trick me, bro. He used to be like this, bro. We'd be doing playback and then I'd go to sync it up and it wouldn't sync up. And then I started to realize, this motherfucker doesn't even know his lyrics. He's just mouthing it. He's fooled me every time, bro. And I used to tell him, and he'd be like, I just have a problem remembering everything. I was like, well, don't fucking try to trick me, bro. I gotta edit the shit. It was hard editing in a Gravy movie, man. I have a Gravy DVD. I'm surprised he knows all his lines, bro.
I mean, you know what movies, you know how that thing go.
Yeah, you could just do scene for scene, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I ever want to shoot a movie.
But let's say this.
Someone just asked me, would I slap you for 10 grand? Of course I would slap Rec for 10 grand, but then I would give him half. I'd give him 5,000.
Listen, he slapped me for 10 grand.
But I give you 5.
That'll be the money that his mother be putting on the tombstone. You know what I'm saying? That's my man and all that. But
wait, so if I slapped you for 10 grand and gave you 5 and said, yo, it was for the money, bro.
Depending on what kind of slap it is, though. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what if I slapped you, like...
It can't be a disrespectful slap.
What You're crazy. You said it can't be a disrespectful slap.
Because, you know, some slaps you can't come back from.
That's true. Yo, it's like, whoa.
Especially when it's public. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Flushing Static did that. You know, he's always trying to start trouble. Oh, man. So what were you about to say?
What would you say is Prodigy best? It's hard to say his best verse or best song.
For Tupac? Or Prodigy?
No, let's go back to Prodigy. Prodigy, Quiet Storm gotta be one of his best songs. Hands down.
Which one?
Quiet Storm. The original version.
Oh, yeah. Yo, when that hit, damn, I was in fucking, where was I, man? Early high school, late middle school when that hit.
Wow. That was crazy. When
I remember playing it. I gave it, because you know you have those school socials. So they played it and they're like, what is this? And I was like, it's Prodigy. And they were like, you know, because I went to school with a bunch of white kids. Only the black kids knew what it was, you know? Like, so like, I was like the hip white kid. Then that kid started getting into like Big L. He's like, you ever heard of Big L? I was like, it's like, shut up. It's getting spooky. Let me see. The best.
Let's say this, though.
Mobb Deep. Let's see. What about that song that Cormega was on?
Right? Let's talk about Jay-Z, right?
Okay.
Let's talk about the positive thing.
Okay.
Just recently, Jay-Z tweeted out that Prodigy is one of his inspirations. That's crazy, right? Like a few days ago, Prodigy didn't even have a chance to rebuttal that. Because that would have been interesting to see Prodigy in the interview.
Talk about that.
Asking him the question, what do you feel about Jay-Z saying you're one of his inspirations?
He probably would have said, I already knew that, done. He would have said something disrespectful.
Nah, but you know what's crazy? Prodigy would have got cocky with it, but he would have also been humble with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he respected Jay-Z. You know
I think he said something like I respected some, but like, what about What's Your Poison? That was a good record. With Cormega on it.
A lot. Nighttime Vultures. Remember, Prodigy used to get ramen and mutton sauce like fucking damn near every month.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? The sauce at one time.
Nightmare Vultures.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Nighttime.
No, that's why. I'm not trying to steal it from you. I'm saying, damn. I'm seeing what album that was on. That was on Hell on Earth.
Yeah, I'm then.
Ooh, they had 3 classics.
Godfather, what's that? Godfather Part 3?
That was a good one.
BBC. Godfather Part 3.
And son of Bacardi. Bacardi.
You fucked that all up.
I fucked it up. Bacardi. No, but he said it kind of weird. And then Bacardi.
Yo, that shit was so hard when it came on.
No, let's look up the lyrics to that. Let's see.
That shit was hard. And that beat, Havoc, shouts to Havoc too. Havoc don't get enough credit. Shouts to Havoc.
Oh, that beat was
always dope on the production, dope MC. You know, him and Prodigy together, they was like the best 2-man group, like one of the best 2-man groups in hip hop history. Like, let's say that Mobb Deep is definitely one of the best hip hop groups in hip hop history. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez, Mob representative called me the specialist, professional professor at this rap science up in the laboratory. That's why your small rhymes bore me. Woo! People don't rap like that no more. I don't even think Kendrick Lamar raps like that.
Sickness.
Nah, that you gotta have a sick mind to rap like that, like in a good way, you know. But you gotta fucking think sick, like. And he was a sick. If you ever got in conversations with Prodigy, I don't know if you ever had a one-on-one. Man, he'd have you thinking like, this guy. You either think he's out of his mind or he's onto something.
I mean, one of the first rappers talking about that Illuminati shit. Him and Half a Mil. RP Half a Mil too. You know. Man, it's crazy, man. We losing a lot of the hip hop greats, man. Hip hop legends. Young too, man. Prodigy was 42 years old, man. R.P. Sean Price. I can
Oh,
go on
Sean
and on.
Price was good.
2 years ago. You know, a little short of 2 years ago, right?
Yeah. That was your guy, right?
That's my guy. I'm losing everybody. I know all these guys. It's crazy.
Let's say rest in peace to Shorty Low, too. We always have to say
Oh,
that.
Shorty Low. I knew Shorty
Rest in
Low too.
peace.
R.P. Shorty Low. Damn, we just lost Shorty Low, what, last September?
Shit, I just lost somebody in my building. Somebody just jumped off their balcony.
Damn, R.P. to the person that jumped off your balcony. I mean, they balcony in your building.
It's scary, man.
You're crazy out here, man.
It's crazy out here. But Prodigy, good to okay, how about that day when we went to the Porsche dealership and he pulled up in a 911, right? So we pulled up. Skirt, skirt. And then he was like, yo, I want to film with that one in the window. So I went in there and I told the people, hey, my friend has this 911. We just bought it here. We want to use this GT in here. Those are like 500,000. They let us use it. That was in that Young Veterans video. That was good. You were with me on the Young Vets video because you had to drive my car while we were filming them on the highway.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you were driving my car.
At that time, what was it, the Jeep or the Caddy?
I was driving the Audi then.
Oh.
An Audi.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
A beige Audi. Ugly motherfucker. A6.
Right.
That was a fly car back then.
Mm-hmm.
So we're driving the Audi.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the Porsche. And then we went to the car wash and everything. Then we found a cool... I don't know how we found that spot for your video. With the stairs that look crazy.
West Side Highway. That's why.
No, your shit was... You had the ill background. I don't even know where that was. Was that in Manhattan?
That was by... I'm going to tell you where that was. Wall Street. Right before... I think they had just put that bull. You know the bull that's over there on Wall Street?
Oh, yeah. No, that bull's always been there.
Put the bull there.
No, that bull's always been there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you sure?
Positive. 100% Merrill Lynch bull, yeah.
But that's over there.
Where you were was a new building, though, because it had those weird stairs.
Exactly.
And then, what's another time we were filming Prodigy? Studio,
of course.
So, did that fucking interview, that long-ass interview with Prodigy.
Yeah. That's when Prodigy was saying, people were saying that he was better than Nas at one time. Mm-hmm. That's classic. That's why that gotta come out.
I think that, was he better? He was different than Nas.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Nas and Prodigy, at one time, with people, it was a toss-up.
It was a neck-and-neck type of battle.
It was a toss-up at one time. I was saying...
I'm going to tell you when Nas kind of lost it. When they dropped what did they drop? Murder Music, okay? Mm-hmm. When they dropped Murder Music, Nas fucked up and dropped a whack-ass album.
I think it was Nostradamus he dropped. Yeah. Murder Music came out in 1999. Nostradamus came out in 1999.
Yeah. They did not... Yeah, Nas fell...
That Murder Music album was so fire with the beats. And shout out Alchemist.
Yeah, because he was around during that time.
In that project, I think he produced majority of that Murder Music album.
Yeah.
Shouts to Happy too.
You're right, Nostradamus. That was it.
Yeah.
I Am sucked too. 2 albums in 1 year.
Nah, that was kind of dope. Nah.
There was a few. There was like, but bro, you know where he lost me on that album? Kissing. I was like, what the fuck?
That's one of my favorite songs. Though.
I hate that song.
Nah, but
there was a couple good ones though, like New York State of Mind Part 2.
Flipped that. You know what I mean? He was talking about when you about to marry a chick and all that.
I know, but fucking the shit was too soft for this album, bro. Let's be honest.
Nah, I mean, you know, it could have made another project.
Hate Me Now was like the dope song on there, and State of Mind 2.
But I don't never want to hear Hate Me Now again.
Nah, the video was sick. That's what made it hot. That video was sick. I don't want to hear again. Yo, that fucking Hate Me Now video was fucking sick, bro.
Yeah.
Do you hate me now?
Definitely.
Prodigy. Then he went to Sean Bell's memorial. I didn't go to that shoot.
You got the footage for that, right?
I do, but I didn't really like shoot too much there. It was too weird.
Okay.
Someone said, Jordan Tower, man, been
do a
watching
check
your
for that. You know what
tapes
I'm saying?
heavy since '07. What?
Probably get, we talk things.
What happened?
I said I'd probably get you a check for that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll just give it to you and you just make it happen.
Yeah, you know how I do.
Yeah,
I bring it back.
Get those checks.
That's how we first locked in, because I bought you some business and some videos, remember?
I remember you distributed my DVD.
That too.
And you brought me a couple stacks for that.
Yeah, I mean,
me and you had to run down on, shout out to Scoop Doo, but we had to chase him down for that bread. We had to meet him in Wyclef's studio, of all places. We're walking in, me and Rec walked into Wyclef's studio. This guy owed me $4,500. And Rec said, yo, what's up with that money, my G? And the money just, we walked out with $4,500.
You already know, my G.
Rec was about collecting that money.
Yeah, you already know.
I think we went out to dinner after that.
Shit, man, we was always.
I recouped at that point. I said, finally, I recouped.
Yeah.
Because I spent $4,500 on pressing all those fucking DVDs.
But it was worth it, though. You hear that, though?
Yeah, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't
crossed
be here.
over.
You're right.
You was in the game, but you was on a underground book bag part of the game.
Yeah, no, it made me cross
over.
over
To the streets when you got up with M-Rack, got up music, got to the streets, man. We got to the real money.
Different things happen. Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
And then
we still at it.
We still at it. We still at it, man. And then no, I remember that. So, how do we get on that?
Cause you brought up the Sean Bell footage you have in private.
Oh yeah. So and like, what you booked some music video? You did. You booked a few music videos after that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't. That's one thing about me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't lie.
I know you're not a liar. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that Sean Bell shit, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
We'll find
I'll bring back the checks.
I don't know how good the footage is though.
I'm pretty sure it's decent.
It's kind of nervous. I'll just give you the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of shaky.
You already know. I'll let you know. I'm like, yo, they gave up this, my G. You know
yeah. I mean, hey, whatever they give, they give. It's free at this point.
We talk about that behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it right now in front of everybody.
Ain't really in our business. I don't even pull up.
Yeah, all of a sudden they're ripping it to their channels and fucking
It's so nasty out here right now. You dig?
You know what's the nastiest thing I see on YouTube right now? I see the fake giveaways, right?
Oh wow!
And then I see people ripping other people's footage and put it on their channel, like Breakfast Club interviews, ripping the whole interview, old Tupac interviews. If I did that, I'd get fucking mutilated, but other people get away with it.
I took a Tupac picture and they gave me a fucking strike. A picture, my G?
Really?
Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah, my last strike was because of the fucking Tupac picture I had.
Oh, what picture was it?
It was like, the fucking picture was, Pac looked, it was a good shot of Tupac, but it was blurry. The background was a little blur in it, and I'm like, picture was okay. Going all fucking crazy for this to give me a strike. And I reached out to the person. They never responded to me.
Did you get the strike removed?
Nah. It comes off like in another week or so.
Okay. Because I would have been like, just escalate it.
Nah, it's all good. They can eat a dick. My shit coming off soon. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that shit.
All eyes on this nuts. All eyes on this dick in your mouth. You gave me that strike. You know what I'm saying?
Should we put out that Prodigy interview tonight?
Yeah, fucking why not?
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. So, shouts to everybody checking in.
Shouts to everybody.
This is a Prodigy.
Talk. We're just reminiscing.
Yeah, reminiscing about Prodigy.
Yeah.
His legacy.
Yeah.
Him as a incredible artist, good person.
Yeah.
So, rest in peace to Prodigy. Shouts to Havoc. Incredible two-man group, one of the best.
Absolutely.
Hip-hop groups ever. Mobb Deep.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the best street music that crossed over. Let's say this.
What's up?
Mobb Deep always did street music, and they went platinum doing street music. Murder music went fucking platinum. Give Prodigy and Havoc they fucking props.
Yeah.
Street music went platinum. Queensbridge project music caught a fucking plaque. Salute to Mobb Deep, Prodigy, and Havoc, man.
Word.
Shouts to Alchemist. He did a bulk of the production on that project, man. Give it up for Prodigy, a dope MC.
$1 million videos on that project.
Incredible, man. You know, Prodigy will be missed. I got some surprises for y'all with Prodigy. Some more surprises. It's gonna be on MREC TV. Jordan got a whole lot of surprises.
Too many. We're gonna drop most of them in the next couple days because that's only. Unfortunately, people will only care about his death for about a week.
Yeah,
then he'll just be a legend. He's immortalized though. He is immortalized.
He's immortalized. Him and Tupac. Immortalized.
Immortalized for sure.
You feel me? So on that note, y'all, bang some Mobb Deep, bang some Prodigy tonight.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, go buy Prodigy solo projects, Mobb Deep projects, the albums. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the Infamous. Go back to Juvenile Hell. Go back to Hell on Earth.
HNIC.
HNIC. You know, the Mac. You know, just so many projects. Murder Music. Go get all these projects. You know, the Blood Money album they put out on G Unit. Shouts to 50 Cent for giving Mobb Deep a check and another opportunity.
Second wind. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shouts to 50 Cent, man. Yeah. You know, G Unit, the whole G Unit, man. 20 years.
Oh, what did 50 put anything up today on his gram about Prodigy?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
What did he say?
Pretty much, he went into the fact that Prodigy held him down when the cops wanted Prodigy to snitch on him.
He did, because I remember Prodigy talking about that.
Like, yeah.
They want him to set 50. Set 50 up.
He said Prodigy told me how the cops wanted him to line me up, but Prodigy didn't do it, and salute the P. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine if somebody set somebody up for that? Ugh.
Crazy, but there's a lot of dudes like that. So shout out to Prodigy for being G'd up, because there's a lot of suckers like that. You know what I mean? That'll set you up so you can get locked up, set you up to get murdered, set you up for some weak ass money, for a weak ass look, to try to take your spot, set you up for a bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it right here.
Suckers out here.
That's that's what he put out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uncle Murder said crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But on that note, y'all, bang some Mobb Deep tonight. Go copy it. Matter of fact, off iTunes, Google Play.
Absolutely.
And R.P. Prodigy, man.
R.I.P. Prodigy.
Uphold his legacy, man.
Yes, sir. Go watch all the old Prodigy videos on my channel. I got about 20 to 30 of them.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. We'll do phone calls or something tomorrow, but I appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.